Where's the Garden of Eden believed to be?
So many scholars have debated on the exact location of the Garden of Eden. However, we all agree that the location is unknown. So in this video, we will discover and explore the most common theories on where scholars believe the garden to be.
First, let's explain what the garden is. The Garden of Eden is a perfect place created by God for Adam and Eve to live. Genesis 2:9 describes the garden like this. And out of the ground the Lord God made it spring up every tree that is pleasant to the sight and good for food. The tree of life was in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil.
Number 1, Mesopotamia. Believed to be in Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq, Assyria, and Turkey due to the presence of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. This is probably the most popular theory. However, other scholars push back on this because the Pishon and Gihon rivers remain unidentified, and that makes it hard to match the biblical description that's described in Genesis chapter 2, verses 10 through 14, which describes a river system that's split into 4.
Number 2, the Armenian Highlands. Some suggest Eden was near the source of the Tigris and Euphrates in the Armenian Highlands, which is in eastern Turkey. Remember that from the Noah's Ark video? Which aligns with the Genesis description of the river system. However, because of the high altitude mountainous terrain, it doesn't necessarily align with Eden's description as a fertile, well-watered paradise.
Number 3, Persian Gulf. Some believe Eden was in a now submerged landmass beneath the Persian Gulf, once fed by ancient river systems. But the area is now underwater, making it nearly impossible to study or confirm it.
Number 4, Africa. So some scholars connect the Gihon River to the Nile, placing Eden in Ethiopia or in nearby regions, but the Nile does not connect with the Tigris or the Euphrates, contradicting Genesis river system description.
Okay, so no description perfectly matches these locations because of missing rivers, climate changes, and a bunch of other stuff, but you know, it is fun to theorize about.
Which of these locations do you think is the most likely? Let us know below. But meantime, between time, always pick that Bible up.